to part two. This is part two of Fred Weasley X Memory X George Weasley's story. Let's go. A woman a woman came to me and unwrapped the blanket, and I had a little scared smile on my face. Hello, I spoke in a whisper. I am Todoroki, Dumbledore spoke. But call me Todoroki, I spoke. Hello, Tori, said the same female. He has powers, not quirk, where he comes from. So his father abused him, said Dumbledore. Please don't say what Dad did to me, I spoke, crying. And my powers take control, and a man stands and hugs me. I thought wears all black as Iowa. It's going to be okay. You run away from him, said the man. Are you sure? I spoke. Yes, I am. He spoke. Thank you, I spoke. You are welcome, said the man. The other smiled, reassuring me that it would be okay. I hugged everyone, then hugged my new dad. I love you, Toy, said Dumbledore. I love you too, Dad. I spoke. Let's see what home he would be in for the future, said the male. Okay, Toy, stay here. We are trying something, said Dumbledore. I sat on the chair and they grabbed a hat. The hat came to life. Hello, little one, said the hat. Hello, I said. Let me sit on your head, said the hat. Okay, I spoke. The hat sat on my head and he was thinking, and then he had a shocked face. He is all for and a special kind of one, the Phoenix House as well, said the hat. So he is the legendary magic user, said the woman. Or he could be the prince, said the man. We will keep him safe from all dark magic, said the man that hugged me. Yes, we should keep him safe in this place, and I'll teach him how to use his powers when he is a little bit older, said Dumbledore. Am I in danger? I asked. You're fine with us, son, said Dumbledore. Okay, Dad, I spoke. So it's time for bed, said the woman. I let take off the blanket. She picked me up and took me to a room that was close to an office. She kissed my head and I fell asleep. Tomorrow is going to be a new day, I thought. Now let's do part two of this, which is REI Todoroki's provo. I went to my room and locked the door to call the heroes to see if they had planned to save my son. I heard the final ring and Nazir answered, Hello, Ray. We have a plan and when it is nighttime, we will come Operation Get Tony out of the house and the abuser pro hero endeavor. Sinanzu. Get out of the house of the abuser pro hero endeavor. Sinanzu. Thank you, it's worse this time, I spoke. How bad? And Nazir asked, He is burning him alive, I spoke. We will be there when he is asleep, said Nazir. I'll call you, I spoke. Thank you for doing this, Ray. He is going to be with a man and people just like him that know that he will be fine, said Nazir. Thank you for finding people like him, Nazir, I spoke. He is my grandson. He is the user of all for my Sinezio. So he did have a quirk, but it is not mine or enji endeavors. I spoke. Yes, he is not, we call it. He is a successor of a pro hero who just died. Do you remember a hero that fought when that nun saved her and that she was still alive, but he got killed by All for One? Asked Nazio. You mean it's his successor? I asked. I was shocked that my son was the famous pro hero Ugly's successor. He risked his life to save the number one hero in the Nana. I smiled and cried a little bit, and I smiled and looked at the picture of Tony I had in my drawer. I smiled at and I was the only thing I had of Tony, and it was shocking that he had blue eyes, not turquoise eyes, but I still loved him, and he still had red hair. But Andrew did not like the idea of his son, which was Tony to have blue eyes. I was crying and hugged the picture and put the picture in the drawer and smiled and continued to talk with Nezu. Tell the man that I am thankful he is going to protect my son and that I will be writing to him, that I will be needing something to send messages to my son so we can still be there for him. I spoke. I will ask him, said Nezu. Thank you, Nezu. I have to go. Andrew's done with Tori. I spoke. I will talk to you in the nighttime, said Nezu. Bye, I spoke. I ended the call and wiped my tears, and when I went back to what I was doing, I went to make food for the kids and enji. I got into the kitchen and made food for them. I was going to make something for Tori, but stopped and went back to making food for the kids. I smiled when it was done, and I get the food to everyone. And then it was nighttime, and Andrew was in bed. I smiled, and he was asleep in a deep sleep. I smiled, and he was not going to get in the way of saving my son. I smiled, and it was time for us to take our plan into action. I got the phone and called Nancy. It's time to do it. I spoke. Okay, Hans, I was there to get him. Open the window of the front entrance, said Nancy. I went to the front entrance and opened the window, and he jumped in and went into the room where Talia was, and he opened the door with a key they cut, and we got in, and we saw my baby boy, so bloody. His ears were so burned that I was sad for him and how much he went through to be in this state. I was shocked Enji did this to him and did not even stop bandaging him this time. As I opened the cage with another copied key and got him out, they ran out of the room and into the hallway and into the front entrance. Ansel jumped into the window and he was running with Tori. And Tori waved at me and waved back. He is free now. I looked at a note Ansel dropped, and it was from the person that was going to take care of him, of Tony, and he said he will send an owl to let me know some messages to Tony. I smiled and hid the letters in my pocket, closed the door window, and went to bed. I smiled and climbed on the couch and to sleep there for the night. Have a safe trip, Tony. I thought I was going to sleep. I hope you guys enjoy. Peace out.